come to Colombia. A couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, I had a talk with my mentor. I was on a call with him. I was sharing with him a bit about my situation right now because, hey, I moved to Colombia since a couple of months, and I was telling him like, hey, I'm like doing what I want basically right now. I'm seeing lots of new things. I have cool new impressions like palm trees. I never really saw palm trees, only once before in my life. I'm like going to farms and I'm riding horses, milking cows, all like little things that I've never done before. And for me that are cool, that are interesting. That's like the life that I want to live. Like having cool new experiences, also doing stuff like this. Yes, I'm making some money also here, but I'm not really rich. So this is what I told him. And he stopped me and said, Dennis, this sounds pretty fucking rich to me. And he told me that we should have a closer look at the definition, like how do we define richness? And he said when we're young, when we're now 20s and even younger, or maybe also sometimes 30s, we tend to define wealth and richness by how much money we have in the bank account, how much women like us, or how much men like us when we are women, how many cars do we have, the coolest brands, the coolest clothes, how strong we are. And when we are getting older and older, it changes towards how happy we are, how much of a quality relationship do we have with our partner, how happy we are with our financial situation in terms of with our job maybe, or with our business. Is everything like going well? Is everything going smooth? Is there nothing like very stressful in a negative way, of course, if for example we have a negative supervisor, negative boss that's yelling at us, or we have a business that's not really running. No, if we are in a good situation. And in general, if we are healthy, of course, if we're fit and if we're healthy, is way, way, way more important at some point in our life. Knowing this, like, okay, at some point in my life, I will not value certain things anymore that much and I will value other things more. Why not try to change my thinking right now, change my definitions of richness right now, and work towards other things? I'm working on myself, personal development, I'm working on my emotional health, so I will have better relationships in the future when I'm older, when I will value those good relationships more than I might value it now. Because, I mean, most certainly, if everything goes right, I will most certainly will have to live this future. If we're working anyways in our future, and I think and I assume you do this also while we're into personal development, we want to work on ourselves, we want to work on our future to at some point have a better life, a more easy life. Why not work on the future in a way, not from a current perspective, but from the perspective that we might have in the future anyway? It's just a little thought that I want to share with you. So yeah, and basically also the other lesson that I might get out of this, what my mentor told me, is that I can be pretty fucking happy about the life that I'm able to live right now. This is basically richness, to be free and to more or less do whatever I want. And that those experiences, like those experiences that I live right now in my 20s, can never be taken away from me. All those external things, the money that I might chase, the cool clothes that I might chase, or cars, even though I not value cars and clothes too much. The money can be taken away from me and I can lose it at some point, but the experiences I make right now, nobody can really take this away from me. This is like the little key lesson that I wanted to share here. First, work towards the future while having at the back of the mind your values that you will probably have in the future, and adjust your action steps towards those values. And second of all, hey, the experiences we make are way more valuable than the external and the material goods that we chase. So I hope there was something that you could take out of this video. I hope there was something that you learned from here. And if not, it's also okay. If yes, I would be pretty happy. And I think if you took something out of this video, we might see each other in the next one. Either way, look at this beautiful sunset. I hope you can see it behind those trees, behind the tree, like super orange. I hope the camera will get it. Yes, see you in the next video.